Okay, so ever stop and think about how you talk about the things you do every single day? English has this perfect little tool just for that, and in this explainer, we are going to absolutely master it. Let's just dive right in.
Seriously, think about it for a second. What is the very first thing you do when you wake up? Do you check your phone, make some coffee, maybe you go for a run? Whatever it is, you're already thinking in the present simple tense. You're already using it, even if you don't realize it.
So we're going to call this the daily routine tense for now. Why? Well, because its main job, its whole purpose, is to describe your everyday life nice and clear. It's the tense you grab for things that just happen over and over and over again.
Right. This tense basically tells someone, hey, this isn't just a one-time thing. This is what I do. It's for your habits, your routines, the whole rhythm of your life. It kind of gives our world a sense of consistency, a baseline for what's normal and true for us.
Okay, so how does this whole thing actually work? Well, the good news is the rules are really straightforward. Don't worry, we're going to break them all down together, step by step. It's easier than you think.
So here is the official definition. The present simple is basically used for three key things. First, habits, like biting your nails. Second, routines, like always eating lunch at noon. And third, general truths. These are things that are just always true, like water is wet. Simple as that.
All right, listen up, because this is the most important rule to remember. For I, you, we, and they, you just use the plain old verb. But for he, she, or it, you add an S. That's the secret sauce right there. He works, she walks, it plays. See that S? That's everything.
Think of it like a super simple formula. Step 1, pick your subject. Let's say she. Step 2, add your verb. How about read? And then step 3, the crucial part. Since it's she, you just add that S to the end. And boom, she reads. So easy.
Theory is one thing, but let's actually see how this works in practice. We're going to follow a character's morning routine to really watch how the present simple brings their actions to life. So every single morning, she wakes up at 7 a.m. Did you see it? That S on wakes? That's there because our subject is she. And this tells us it's not just today. Nope, this is her routine. This is what she does.
Okay, here's another person. Every day, without fail, he drinks 2 cups of coffee. It's the exact same rule, right? The subject is he, so the verb drink gets that S. He drinks. It's his habit. You're getting the hang of this. So we've totally nailed routines. But the present simple is actually way bigger than just your morning coffee. Let's check out its 3 main uses. We're talking habits, truths, and a little bit more.
See it, the present simple isn't just for stuff you do every day. It's also for those regular habits that might not be daily, like how she visits her family on weekends. And it's for those huge general truths, the big facts about the world that are always true, like the earth revolves around the sun.
And see, this tense isn't just personal, it's universal. The sun rises in the east. It's not a question. It did yesterday, it does today, and it's going to do it again tomorrow. It's a permanent fact, and the present simple is the perfect tense for stating it.
But what if you want to ask about these things? Super easy. You just add do or does at the beginning. So a statement like she likes tea turns into the question, does she like tea? And check this out. Notice how the S jumps from likes over to does? Pretty cool, right?
All right, let's bring all this together for our final takeaway. This is where we really lock in all this knowledge so you can just start using it right now with confidence.
So here they are, the 3 golden rules. 1, use it for your routines, your habits, and for big truths. 2, always remember that little S for he, she, and it. And 3, use do and does when you want to ask a question. That's the whole game.
So, let's end with a question for you. Right now, using the present simple, what is one habit or routine in your day? Go ahead, say it out loud. By actually putting it into practice, you're making this powerful tool totally your own.